Bound to Him, Episode 3. Written by M. Brown, narrated by Jonathan Waters. Chapter 1. Who was this man? Tied to the bed by her bra, Alena tried to make out Peter's intentions from his hard gaze. Given the things he had said in the chat room, she had expected to find someone enthusiastically tripping over himself to please her. In truth, she had expected to be treated like a princess by her husband-to-be. Instead, the man kneeling between her legs had beat her with a belt for his amusement. Though, to be fair, it was she who had come. And that was perhaps the most unexpected turn of events. Somehow, tied to the bed, her underwear stuffed in her mouth, lashed by a man's belt, she had become aroused enough to orgasm. How had he managed that? Was this what BDSM was about? Her bra was cutting into her wrists. Because the bra had a limited length to work with, he had tied it tight. There was no give, and it seemed the harder she pulled, the more the bra cut into her. If he wanted to have anal sex, there was no way she could escape, and she would rather take several more beatings with the belt than have to endure that most unnatural form of intercourse. Her back arched as she grunted when he slapped her between the thighs one last time before tossing the belt aside. Climbing off the bed, he pulled off his underwear and found another condom. She spit out her panties.
Please, no sex in the butt.
He looked slightly amused as he returned to his prior position between her legs. You don't want to be fucked in the ass? She shook her head. No. Nakota. Her pulse quickened as he contemplated in silence before saying, But it would please me to bury my cock in your ass.
We can do this on our wedding night,
she proposed. At least she would be gone before then. I suppose we should mark that occasion with something special. She sighed in relief. Seeing how hard his cock was, she could not imagine having that thing in her zadnitsa. Her mind still whirled, however, because she had thought Peter would say or do whatever she wanted. The roles seemed reversed from her expectations. Peter grabbed his cock and pressed the tip to her slit. He lifted her left leg over his shoulder, angling and opening her womanhood to him. With a swift thrust, he had buried himself in her. Despite the ample wetness facilitating his entrance, she cried out at being stretched again. She was still a little sore there, and she preferred a different angle of penetration. Still, she decided she had better make it worth his while.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?